the iPhone 4S, the iPhone 5, AirPods, and now the iPhone 6s. Let's see how this guy fares. Hey, what's up guys, it's iDevice Forever here, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the iPhone 6s, how it fares in 2019, and whether I recommend you to buy it or not. Also, if you guys want to see how the 4S, the 5, and the AirPods fared in 2019, the links to the videos are in the description down below. With that being said, let's jump right in. Let's first talk about design and hardware. The iPhone 6s has an iconic look and is a favorite among the customers. But since we're talking from a 2019 point of view, I have to say the 6s does have pretty thick bezels. While it may not be the best looking iPhone, it still looks classy and has a great feel to it. The 6s's body is pretty strong. I've dropped it several times and there isn't a single crack or bump on it. On a side note, the 6s is kind of slippery. Oh, and there's a headphone jack, for those of you who care. When it comes to the looks and durability of the iPhone 6s, I have no complaints whatsoever. Next up, specs and performance. The iPhone 6s rocks the A9 chip and 2 gigs of RAM. I know what you're thinking, 2 gigs of RAM in 2019 is trash. But when it comes to iPhones, we shouldn't go by what's given on paper, it's the experience that matters. And when actually using the 6s, you notice that it runs pretty damn well. Multitasking and running various apps in the background isn't really a problem. There are no lags or random crashes. I'm not trying to tell you that the 6s is a super fast phone, cause it isn't. Performance has fallen down from when it first came out and it's definitely not as fast. Several phones in 2019 outperformed the 6s, but my point is that it does a pretty good job being a 4-year-old phone. You can get your day-to-day tasks done alright, but don't expect it to be buttery smooth. Also, if you're thinking of buying a used iPhone 6s, just don't. I'll get to that in a bit. Now, let's talk about the app and gaming experience on the 6s. When it comes to the apps, you don't need to worry at all. From Snapchat and Instagram to productivity apps, everything is supported and runs smoothly. When it comes to the gaming department, almost 90% of the games run beautifully on the 6s. The remaining 10% run just fine as well, but you can expect some stutters, especially from large games with exceptional graphics like Fortnite. Playing these large games can heat up your 6s and drain your battery fast. Next up, let's talk about the cameras on this guy. The iPhone 6s rocks a 12 megapixel rear camera and a 5 megapixel front camera. You can also record high quality 4K video from the rear camera. The rear camera does a great job in capturing photos that are crisp. Selfies on the 6s are decent and nothing mind-blowing. But the best part is definitely the 4K video recording on the 6s. Video recording on the 6s is actually on par with many phones in 2019. Overall, I'm quite content with the cameras on the 6s. The only two downsides being no portrait mode and poor low-light photos. Right, so this is almost a trend now. I faced battery issues with the 4S, the 5, and unfortunately even the 6s. Be it standby time or actually using the phone. The 6s runs out of juice real fast and I found myself charging it like 3 to 4 times a day now, so you know how bad it is. Just using the phone for calls and such is okay, but the moment I start running apps or games, I find myself at 10% in no time. So if you're a person who uses their phone often, make sure you get a power bank with you. And now for the answer you've all been waiting for. Do I recommend you to buy the 6s in 2019? Yes. Aside from the battery issues, I've had a great experience with the 6s, and it's actually one of my favorite phones. It has a great camera, decent performance and speed, and a solid body. Yes, I do know battery life is a major concern, but chances are it won't be as bad for you. Which gets me to the used iPhone part. My iPhone is like 4 years old now, and hence the severe drop in battery levels and performance. Buying a brand new iPhone 6s will give you better performance and much better battery life. So, if you're thinking of buying the 6s, get a new one or one that's been used only for a couple of months. Well, that's it for this video guys. Let me know in the comments down below what I should review next. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.